Back on road again. So Canago was a nice place. Only the one fish out there, about I don't know, 200, 220 mil cod. Spent New Year's Eve there, had a couple of beers with Brad, we shot into Denny, had a couple of beers at the pub, saw the new year come in. Bradley's on his way home today. He won't be making it for the rest of this trip. He's got to go back to work tomorrow. But I am on my way on a lousy 3-hour drive up the Jingellic, up the high country. So it's Jingellic's pretty close to where the Murray starts, near Mount Kosciuszko. So yeah, we'll head up there, have a look at that stretch of water, be out there for a couple of days, hopefully put a few more fish in the boat, and we'll see what happens from there. So I'm going to do this drive, might take a couple of happy snaps on the way, I don't know, probably not a whole lot to see between Deniliquin to Yarrawonga, and then Yarrawonga across to Albury, and then Albury into Jingellic. So see how it goes, but yeah, I got 3 hours left at 278k, so I'm going to flick the, I don't even have cruise control, I'm just going to get comfy and watch the world go by. I will see you as quick as I can snap my fingers up at Jingellic. Just like that, we've made our way up to Jingellic. So currently on the river at the moment, just idling along doing 5k an hour. Only sitting in 1.1 meters of water, which geez, it's shallow. We've already hit a couple of rock banks. I've hit a shelf. Had to lift the motor up in a shallow drive to get through this, but a very, very pretty place, a very, very pretty stretch of the river that we're at the moment. Bradley's headed home, he has to go to work tomorrow, so just back to me being on a solo trip, and hopefully, sorry, I'll just watch this sand has come up to 700 mil of water, or 70 centimetres. Hopefully we can get another fish on the board. Brad caught 2 cod at the Theara. He dropped the carp at the bank, which that's just a bit of tough luck. And then I caught that 200 odd mil cod last night, right on dinner time, just before we went to the pub to see the New Year's. So there's that bottom again. 300 mil of water, so I might be pushing the boat for a little bit here. See how we go, very quick. I would like to think, there's somewhere else that I can would like to think there's somewhere else that I could fish, but I may have to walk the boat for a bit. I don't know what the river does around here, whether it gets deeper or not. I might end up having to go downstream. Yeah, so very pretty place, very, very shallow water, but yeah, we'll see what happens. That's the game of fishing. What else can you do?
2 piece stayed at the caravan park, so it worked out to be cheaper anyway.
Yeah, righto. And what dates were they? Oh, hang on, I've got... I caught a fish. What a pisser. Hang on, I've got my GoPro going, so I might start talking shit, alright? Hell, the drought's broken, I caught one. Oh, what an absolute pisser that is. Hang on. Where's the fucking... Bradley's not with me, so I've got to do all this by myself. He had to go back to work. So, alright. So here's the funny part. I'm on a video call with my sister on a family group chat. I'm still fishing, I've caught a fish, so I'm talking to my sister and you guys at the same time. Oh, look at that, he's got himself off. Oh. Oh. Have a look at that beauty. Oh. How much are we going? 53. That's a grouse fish. Alright, hang on. Alright, 53. Healthy as. Caught on the one whale fishing sumo in the flamingo. Beauty. Oh. No, off the way. Go again. Well, that's about all I got time for tonight. One fish on the board straight away already. I'll turn around and see if you can see me better. You can. One fish on the board this afternoon already. New spot, brand new river. Never fished here before. I was unsure of how we're going to go with how shallow that water got, but no, it did really well. So again, that one was caught on the one whale fishing sumo in the flamingo, which you just can't fault the lures. You really can't. That flamingo was the one that caught those yellow belly up on the Loddon trip. That was on the flamingo as well, and now it's just proven that you can catch cod on it too. So anyway, I'm going to head back to camp and gonna make some dinner, get an early night. I was up quite late with Brad last night, so I'm tired. A 4-hour drive today to get across here, so I'll catch you guys in the morning for another session up here at Jingellic. Well, good morning and welcome to Jingellic. Out here at Pebble Beach in Jingellic, or just outside the township. The pub is just down the road there, down the water. It's not too far. I've already been out for a fish this morning with no luck. I've seen quite a few jumping. I saw 2 or 3 swimming right on the surface, right at some trees. So we'll tear into it and get back into it again. I forgot to do my outro earlier this morning, so it's about 10 o'clock now. I've just come back. I'm gonna have some breakfast, or like a breakfast early lunch, and we'll get back into it. But this river, do yourself a favour and come up here. This is a very, very pretty spot. It is shallow. It is very shallow, but it's part of the snowy hydro scheme as well. So if you can time it when they're doing their water drop to go through the generator, the river actually picks up quite a bit, and you can see on the water line of where it usually sits. Would bring the depth from that 1 metre, 1.2 metre mark up to probably 2.5, 3 metres. But yeah, no, this is a grouse spot. I urge anyone that wants to go for a drive, or even if you've just got the caravan and want to wet a line, just throw a bait right in. More than enough down here. I've been speaking to a couple of campers today and late last night. They've been catching heaps of murray cod, heaps of trout cod. There's quite a few carp in here as well, so great spot. Easy enough to get to with the kids. It's all nice and open. This is just off the backside of the golf course where I am at the moment, so it's basic to get in. Really, really easy. Caravan friendly and all that, so yeah. But yeah, look, like I said, I'm going to have some breakfast now. I'm going to head back out in the boat. It's got a cloudy, overcast day. It's still quite warm. I think it's about 30 degrees and 400% humidity. It's really sticky and muggy. So, but you know, it is what it is. We'll head back out on the water. We'll go for another fish, see if we can reel in a couple more for you. Got him. Got him. So, have you boys going this morning? Yeah, did you just go this morning?
We got a couple.
Yeah? These are fucking... Oh, there you go. Trout. No, is it? Oh. I apologise that I didn't say much then, but he went 52 centimetres, so he's just under what I caught last night. But again, that's on the one whale fishing sumo and the flamingo. So it seems to be a bit of a bite window. The temperature just dropped a little bit. The wind's picked up. Still quite overcast. And then yeah, I had one hell of a tangle of hooks and bits and pieces in the net, and yeah, I ended up drifting. I was way back up in that first set of willows at the end of my rod there where I caught him, and I've ended up back down here. So I'm just gonna hammer up the river here. Well, not really hammer. I'm gonna just idle up with the electric and cast back in on them snags to see if I can pick up another one. So happy days. It's the first fish of the day, second for the weekend. So I'm already doing better than what I was doing over at Mathera and Canago. So anyway, I'll put you back up on the console and we'll keep going. Got the thunderstorm growling across at the moment. There's no lightning, so I'm pretty confident being in the boat. But I'm not sure how much rain we are expecting. And but this will be the last. Like I said, this will be the last session on Jingellic at the Murray. And tomorrow I'm heading across to Lake Hume before finally heading home to Bendigo. So this will be the last river section of the past the river section of the tour, and then heading home from there. Been an amazing few days. Few fish caught, a lot of struggle right at the start, but from here on out it should be all right. Once again, I'm still running with the I've had all my luck on the one whale sumo flamingo, this one here, so we'll keep running that and see what happens. Hopefully we can find another hungry cod sitting in one of these trees. Well, g'day. Apparently today is Thursday. It's the last day of the trip. We've left Jingellic on the road now, heading towards Lake Hume. So we'll have an afternoon session out there, maybe at night. I don't know. I might stop there overnight. Depends how late I fish, how well we're going. Other than that, no, it'll just be a quick afternoon session up till sunset. Put the boat back on the trailer and make my way back home. But this will be the last leg of this trip. So far we've done Mathaura into Canago, up to Jingellic, and now we're heading back towards Aubrey onto Lake Hume. I've got, I don't know, another 40 minutes of driving to do yet, and we'll pull up on Lake Hume and we'll be able to go from there. Hope you guys enjoy that one.